What's up, fellas? I'm going to show you our progress on the house. We have a stove and it works. This works. It goes outside. I built an island. We don't have handles on anything yet. That's another decision. We have water now. I know this ain't too exciting to y'all, but it's very exciting to us. But I did all the trim work around the doors. Still got a little few holes to fill in. I'm gonna paint this white too. This is gonna be white. I don't know why I painted that blue when I did. This is the primer. This is going to be white too, like the cabinets. When you're building, like if you're building something like this, this corner molding, this wood corner molding is higher than plywood. I never knew that. I never bought any of it. I'm going to show y'all pieces of flooring that we used. It's this stuff here. Is that life proof? It's like a rough texture, like it's not smooth. It's solid when you walk on it. I like it. We got some stools here for the bar stools. I bought these from Home Depot. I put them under there to support this. Turned out pretty good, I think. Now we got the left to get is the rest of our cabinets. This is going to be the backsplash behind the cabinets. We decided to go with this stuff. So that's going to be along here. Then butcher block, the bottom cabinets, top cabinets, and we'll be done with that. But we're getting there. It's just very time consuming when you only got, you know, if you think about it, you got 2, 4, 6, 8 days a month to work on it, which is why I don't do anything but this. But it all turned out good. I ended up, another thing I had to do was I had to stain this porch because it was drying out so fast. It was checking and cracking really bad. It's like that Home Depot wood just cracks all up. Some of you guys that do this stuff for a living, I don't know why it does that, but it's shrinking. All my screw heads are wanting to start exposing themselves. But I had to stain the deck and seal it to kind of stop it from drying out any more than it has. I mean, I don't know if that helped it or hurt it. I don't know. I've never used this stuff before. And I put this stain on there. I absolutely hated it, but it's starting to grow on me now. Show y'all what we did under the house and where you can see all we did now. Put siding on the old trailer over there. This is what under the room looks like. I don't know if I've showed y'all that or not, but it's all new under there. And I put those uprights, those pillars there, the cement, the concrete pillars, blocks. I added these ones in between. I think it come out to be every 4 feet there's a pillar. Because even with the 2x8s, 3/4 inch plywood, the 5/16 flooring, it's still like it was wanting to move when you walked on it. I didn't like that, so went under there and ran a stringer up under there. I call it a stringer. I don't know what you would call it, but and I put them pillars on there, and it stiffened it right up. But that overhead comes out right here. I did all that. Installed that a couple weekends ago. But we have the kitchen now where we can use it, so that's good. We ain't had a kitchen, guys, in a long time. We've been camping. But everything we've done so far out here in the pasture is worked. You know, the fencing is not got loose or anything. It's still, see if I can zoom y'all in. Still good and tight. All back there. It's nice out here, but boy is it a lot of work. It is a lot of work to keep this place up. I got to tear this down and build another pump shed there. I hate that thing. I hate it. And what we're going to do with the house, I can show you now on the back side. That T111, like it's on the back here, we're going to do the whole house in it. We're going to go right over this stuff and then paint it all and leave it be like that until we have to do something different. I think it'll be fine though. That T111, the T111 that's above the door there, right above the door, that blue, that's been there for 30 years. That's what Mr. Ben told me. So, because I was debating on whether to put that stuff on the house or not, but he said that's been up there for 30 years and it's fine. That's been there for 60, 70 years probably. I don't know how long that's been up there. But we're gonna, this old house is cool though. Some of you guys that do this type of stuff for a living, look how they did the vent back then. The eave vent. They just spaced the wood out. And how that comes through here. The, what would you call that? The, looks like a soffit, but that's the roof. That's the roof of the house. It goes all the way across like that. If you go in the attic and look at it, them boards go all the way across the whole house like that. It's pretty neat. And there's up there in the attic, above the roof, there's 6-inch thick foam, like that block foam stuff, all up in the attic. So it keeps it pretty cool in there. I did dry Betty the other day. I took her down to the store because I had to do it, and man, I miss riding in that thing. We just got to get a minute to do it. I can't make myself stop, guys. I don't understand it myself, but I'm just trying to get as much as I can get done to that place. Don't worry, I'm eventually going to run out of money and have to stop working on the house, and then we can definitely get back on the Jeep because I'm getting there. That kitchen stuff's killing me. But it's all dusty and stuff because the horse makes a mess. We need to pull it out and wash it at least. But she's good. Battery ain't dead. None of that stuff. It'll crank right up. We moved Jennifer's Jeep under here with mine. Crank right up. I was gonna make a video on a old cold start, and I stuck a battery in and it fired right up. The damn gas in it's 2 years old probably, and it fired right up. But I told y'all about us going drag racing with the Mustang. We haven't been back to do that. We just went one time. It was slow. It ran. Let me see if the ticket's in here. I want to mess with this too. I really enjoy doing the drag racing too. I'd like to do a budget build on this because the Mustang, the 5-liter Mustang was the Jeep XJ of its day. Nobody liked them. They ain't got no frame. It's a piece of crap, blah, blah, blah. But they were fast cars for what they were. It's got 225 horsepower from the factory. That's it. But if you take it to the track and gut this thing out, it'd run like hell. If you got to put tires on it though. It runs pretty good for what they are. But they were the Jeep XJ of their day. The same complaints. I remember. No frame, blah, 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 all that stuff. But then they come out with IROC Camaros, and they didn't have frames either. And they, you know, but I like the Mustang. I've always had Mustang and a Jeep. And that's not going to change. Whether I had YouTube or not, I'd still have a Jeep and a Mustang. So, but Betty's she's hanging out waiting on me. I miss it, that's for sure. I had to pull. I did use it the other day to pull a guy out. But maybe I'll get with Luke and see if Luke wants to go one night. I think he's won a couple times by himself, and I didn't even know he was going. But she's still good, boys. She's just hanging out waiting on me. All nasty. But I want to make a video and let y'all know I was still kicking. What was I going to tell y'all about else? I hadn't talked to y'all in so long. Oh, if you mow with a Kubota tractor 4-wheel drive, do not mow with it in 4-wheel drive. Because if you get it hooked on anything, like this gate over here, it'll wrap it up like a little pretzel. I moved the tractor. I think I made a video on all this stuff, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't upload it or what. I have to look back. But I gave this thing a bath the other day because it was filthy, and it's doing good. Got 80 hours on it. Guess we got it. Most of y'all seen me when I was first using it for the first time. But anywho, that's what's kicking. Not much of nothing, but working. And by the way, the economy is kicking butt because we have been so busy at work. But y'all take it easy. We'll holler at you soon. My battery's dying on my phone now, and just wanted to check in with you guys. I'll holler at you. Bye.